Pitter, pitter, pie. A crippled crane in the pour. That's right. In the pouring rain. Might be insane. Problems in his brain. It's gone off the chain. Frustration, sedation, devastation. A strange young boy from the hills. He appeared out of nowhere when the bus rolled on. The local boys looked shocked that morn. Later said they felt a storm before the calm. Bang, bang, each step like a shot rang out as he crossed the street under the morning sun. The smart folk up and fled the town. If danger followed any man, they knew that he was one. And it rained, and then it poured down right on the old pool hall. The hard men inside all hunting angles for a ball. They was weighed down with guns, used their words to cut each other down. Any local tell you don't go here, it housed the baddest men in town. Pitter-patter, the pitter-patter of the rain, it almost covered the sound of that mountain boy walking in. The hardened men looked up with a frown. The hardest men were already reaching down. Bang, 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 duckweed fucking slam. The mountain boy moseyed on in. Well, he went in the front of that old pool hall, and then he went right out the back end. Left behind him 13 hardened men that was each now dead. And that, my friends, was the moment that very rich, very bad man first felt dread. Rewind. Going back again, the sun shone bright, and an angel floated in. The townsfolk said her steps made no sound, and when she moved you'd smell jasmine. Yeah, they said her smile could ride up, freeze 10 grown men. Some would say it was no different for 10 women. The townsfolk saw straight up treasure, and they welcomed her in. Shimmer, shimmer, shake, every heart she'd wait. Rich man heard the whispers grow, sent his boys to make a show. Boss wants to see you, miss. She just smiled at this, floated to his marble hall, where dead men's portraits lined the wall. Tick, tick, something clicked, broken calls to broken quick. She saw past the blood and gold, found a boy who'd grown too old. Too fast, too hard, too wrong, but still she hummed her healing song. Oh, they danced that deadly dance, outlaw and the second chance. He'd laugh like gravel, she'd laugh like rain. Slowly, slowly eased his pain. Townsfolk whispered she's gone mad, but she saw good beneath the bad. Here they come, a family ran. Pa clutched my clutched child. Outlaws' men had gone too wild. Payments due, they howled and swore. She stepped between them and the door. No, she said, voice clear as dawn. Let them pass, let hate be gone. From his hand, her face she spun with awful grace, pressed the folded note real tight into her maiden's hand that night. Whispered brother as she fell, hit the cobblestones like a bell. Pitter patter, doesn't matter when an angel's in the gutter and the note says all it needs. Run to my brother. Tick, 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 7 days gone by. Now we're back where bullets fly. Mountain boy done cleared that hall. 13 men, they each did fall. Now he's hunting bigger game. The one who struck a sister down in shame. Boom, mansion doors explode. Mountain boy walks murder road. Rich man waiting, pistol drawn. Boy, you'll die before the dawn. Mountain man just shakes his head. Sir, your town already bled. Now it's time to pay the price for laying hands on paradise. Bang, bang, window shatter, crash, crash, doesn't matter. Blade meets bullet, rage meets rage. 2 men dancing on a stage. Made of money, made of sin. Only one will walk again. Thud, rich man hits the mud. Mountain boy don't even pause. He's got bigger things because in the street where jasmine grows, his sister's eyes begin to close. Lifts her gentle in his arms, whispers old protective charms. Sister mine, we're going home, back to hills of sage and stone. Her breath comes soft, her smile comes slow. Brother. Pitter patter rain, washing all that matters down the gutters, down the drains. All the gold and all the chains, and they fade into the mist where the mountain spirits kiss the only law that ever stood. Blood protects blood like it should.